Okay, so I'm watching a video on YouTube from Press New Hampshire Now, and they were in my city or town, Montpelier, Vermont, 6 months ago, and they were doing a First Amendment audit on the Montpelier Vermont DMV. And there are going to be some people in this video that I recognize their faces because I used to work at a Walgreens in Montpelier, Vermont, and I waited on a lot of these people. So it'll be very interesting to see how they act. So let's find out. Now, I'm not going to show their faces in this camera. I'm just going to report what I see. That's all. So one lady that I recognize already is giving this gentleman a filthy, filthy look because he has the camera in his hand. Now, what surprises me is, as a government official, they took an oath to the Constitution, and a lot of these people do not uphold the Constitution. Like, they don't even read it. They just scan over it and then they sign it, and they don't even know what they're signing. So I think that's the situation that most of these people are in. Either they've been under a time limit to sign it, or somebody's looking over I don't know what the issue is, but most people that have to sign this contract, the oath to the Constitution, don't know what they're signing at all. So one lady I do not recognize already said to the gentleman, "Whatever you're doing, don't do it. You can't take our picture. You're in the wrong. Sorry." Okay, so this one person I recognize is threatening to call security because maybe they've never seen this before. Maybe nobody's gone in to do a First Amendment audit on the DMV in Montpelier. So maybe they're not used to seeing this, but we'll see. So now everybody's heads are popping up out of their cubicle just to see what's happening. So somebody just said to another person working there, "Do not let him in," and they're going to grab papers to put over the window. Now, to be fair, I'm not sure if this particular office is a private office or if it's open to the public. That part I don't understand yet. So a lady that I don't recognize from my town is putting papers over the window. So this First Amendment auditor, journalist, cannot record inside the office, which I think it's wrong on their part, on the DMV part. I think it's wrong. So they just put a revenue receipt on the window, so he can't see through the window. Now there's two people putting papers on the window. Wow. I'm a little disappointed right now. He said it correctly. They're putting paper up to hide transparency. That's not okay, man. It's not okay. I am so ashamed right now. Just by what I'm seeing, just from the beginning of the clip, I am ashamed right now. So this person putting the paper up got a paper cut, and now there's blood all over, well, not all over, but on a corner part of the paper they're putting up over the window so he can't see in. So he says, "What are you doing in there?" And he says, "What are you hiding?" And she says, "Nothing. It's public information for the public. You need to leave." But he is the public. So he just went down the hall to the other door to look in the window, and now they're running from that door to this door. Oh my God. I'm really disappointed right now. Wow, I can't believe this. They're wasting time because they're talking about this guy expressing his First Amendment right and being a journalist. And they're freaking out. I am so disappointed right now. So a backup supervisor just said this is a public building. And he says, exactly. So what's the problem? So she was saying that the floor he was on was not, and then she stopped. I don't know what she was going to say. So he just said there's no access point, there's no restriction, there's no code I have to enter to get up to this floor. This floor is open to the public, so I can be here. And she's still fighting him. And I believe in the state of Vermont, you do not need somebody's permission for their picture if you're in public, or a video of somebody if you're in public. No expectation of privacy in public. Remember that, people. Did I say I'm disappointed? I'm disappointed. They blocked out both windows with paper. I can't believe this. I am so disappointed with the Montpelier DMV right now, how they're acting. I can't believe this. So you guys tell me, he is in a public building, in a public area of the building. Are they allowed to cover up the windows so he can't see in? So basically anything you can see from public with your eye, you can film. So why are they covering up the windows? I don't understand. Wow, so she just opened the door and started yelling at him, going, enough is enough, you need to leave now. I'm so upset right now. Nice way to waste taxpayer dollars by putting paper up over a window. So instead of working, there are some people that are huddled around having a conversation about this man doing a First Amendment audit in a public space. Wow. So they just turned the lights off. Oh my God. They were specifically told not to engage with him, and they're still engaging. Okay, so one good thing did happen. The supervisor did educate the staff on not interacting with him, which they have every right not to interact with him. He's there for a reason. He's doing a First Amendment audit. He doesn't need permission. He's in a public space. Just don't interact with him. End of story. So the security officer on duty is actually quite chill. He seems to be pretty cool. Kudos to the security officer in the main lobby at the front door. You did an awesome job. Good for you. Okay, so overall, the people in the office that he went upstairs and tried to look in the window, there were 4 individuals, a couple of them I recognized, that did a horrible job putting paper over the window, trying to cut out transparency completely, which is not okay. The supervisor on duty did inform the employees that he is there and he has a right to be there. But they still tried shutting off the lights and, whatever. The security officer in the hallway on the bottom floor did a great job. You are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But overall, I'm a little disappointed by how the Montpelier DMV handled this First Amendment audit. Wow, I'm really disappointed. I'm sorry, but I am. I thought that they would have done better than everybody else, but I guess not. That's my opinion, guys. Leave a comment below if you want. Like and share. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.